You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
Oh, hell! She should bring like, I'll go down to the Broken Skull Ranch and take off loading. And yeah, soon as we get the mutiny taken care of, I'm headed your way.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Yeah. Some stuff. Okay.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Got any points anyway? Yeah, it's a match. Comes the Punks there.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
Why are Punks so wide? Did they ever blink?
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, the Superstar in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Ooh! Oh my God! Terminating knee smash. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor. The Exploder.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Let me see what difficulty have I got it on? I don't. Wait. Look at my presentation options. Camera panning on. Inside camera cut. Super finisher. No. Okay. Oh. Oh well.
Gosh.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Oh, God. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Upper right corner.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Whoa! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
No, didn't mean that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
I'm slip crazy towards the upper right corner. Oh, baby. After that.
On jelly legs, about to stumble.
Hello, baby.
Into danger.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard. Clothesline.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Oh.
Lexis King getting his opponent in position full of disrespect.
I got Brady.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Oh, and it's reversed.
Sent to the corner. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Go on, tag your partner in. It's the king.
Ouch.
No.
Oh, he flips that
You don't want to tag your partner in.
Has her opponent hooked. Down with the fisherman driver. And now Punk is being measured.
Legs caught. What a punch. Soul kick.
Oh.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, my! Getting him right into the corner. Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Come on, tag your partner in.
Spin kick to the midsection. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Tag your Brady in. Come on, King. Don't be stunned. No.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Oh.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Ooh, smashing the jaw. Pile driver.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Oh.
Nice running crossbody.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Drops the knee.
Knew what was coming there. Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Oh.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
What a shot. You got a tag.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, scattered that one.
good one. He needs to tag out.
Hammerlock now. And lariat. The champ with the cover.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oh, tail Bailey back in.
His point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Ooh, impact to the stomach.
In off the tag.
There we go.
What an axe handle.
Oh, wait, baby. Oh. Oh, what?
Picture perfect.
On it. Not that in there.
Irish Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
There we go.
Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Oh
Did that just
no!
happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Dark times indeed. Don't trust that Punk.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania. But that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world. But once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul, we not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Yeah. Interesting.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Men's division. Men's division. Men's division. Let's go with.
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Next thing, no mercy. Arena. Here's what we got here. That's not you. That's the bench. Jade Cogman.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Brady home. Give me some time. Yeah. Well, actually, if I pick this, do I not get the option to speak to Jay? Yeah,
If you
so.
can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Well, some mystery rewards there, but.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Of course, if anyone watching just so happens to be enjoying the stream at all, feel free to drop us a like and a subscribe. Maybe share the stream out, could be awesome as well.
Mutiny to hear.
Yeah. Your turn.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
She's not like most girls. Right here.
Nia Jax has done nothing but wreck shop since returning to WWE.
She's become queen of the ring. She won the women's championship. Nia Jax has been virtually unstoppable.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's
cover. Does she have it?
And they kick out at two. This could be a tipping point in this match.
Well, now let's roll up.
And there's the kick out. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh.
Good night.
Good grief.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Becky moves out of the way. Big boot. Vicious. A narrow escape. Right to the gut.
She counters it.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, man.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Devastating elbow.
She throws her back in. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Good night.
Oh.
Good grief.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Ooh, what a forearm claw. Hook kick to the body.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
No, flash. Shoulders down. This could be it.
She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Wait a minute. Somebody.
Turn Nia Jax around there. What a counter.
Oh.
So strong. Fireman.
Uh-oh.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Waistlock. Lynch right on target there.
Stepping
Yes,
up to the
little
challenge
wolf.
once again.
What? Stop taking.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. Rose plant.
Lynch got all of her.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Boom. That puts her all the way takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin. Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
Turning it around here.
She still fights out in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Drops the leg, picking up speed.
Another leg drop. Bayley can clinch this one here. Ah, she picked up the victory.
There you go.
Victory.
Here is your winner,
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former close friend, Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Okay.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is.
Well, damage control.
You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Going up high with the punch. A slap. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Oh,
she was ready with the counter.
Goes down low, kick to the gut, and now setting up for, oh my, ooh, sharp elbow.
Ooh, oh, perfect kick. Bang, what a knee. Looks like Kairi is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Up high, down low.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
No.
Looking for something. And no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury. And Becky anticipated that.
Nice running crossbody.
Oof, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here.
It knew what was coming there.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh.
Oh. DDT.
Oh, strong impact. Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Tossed back into the ring.
No.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Springboard.
Didn't work out into a power bomb. Oh, ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. And slides back into the ring.
No. No.
Emphatically delivered. Oh, man. Ooh.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Jarring impact.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here. Into a front leg Michinoku driver.
No. Let's go.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Back into the ring now.
Side kick on the mark.
No.
And there's the takedown. Oh!
No.
Oh! Looking a little dazed here.
Oh.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. She's able to evade. Up and down with a jarring back suplex. And there's more. What a leg drop.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Becky has seemingly had an equal or opposite answer to her competition's offense. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
A Sane catches her by surprise. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, with authority.
Saw it coming and avoided it. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. And Becky now getting in position.
This might be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
She's looking to really turn things up a notch with that chair.
Oh.
There's the bulldog.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, the spear.
Oh.
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. Kairi Sane from the ropes.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Go.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
Coming out from Brady.
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
And an elbow.
Right in the breadbasket. Kick to the stomach. Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner at the springboard, kicked all the way through the ropes to the floor.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Here we go, time to work out some aggression.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Oh, this is unique. Face buster. Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping... Cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Attacking the most vulnerable...
Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Look at that counter from Bayley. Ooh, that foils Lynch.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Snap suplex.
Bayley avoids the assault.
No, Simon.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
Looking to go up high. What a reversal.
Anticipated that.
And she quickly turned that around.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Two Titans trading
Yeah, what's
strikes
happening?
and refusing to back
Too
down.
much.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break? Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Oh.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Look at this. Suicide dive. Showing reckless abandon.
Nice.
There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Becky showing no restraint.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. For a big leg drop.
Kick to the back. Ooh, sharp kick.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Can that finish Bayley?
That might have put it away. 2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please.
She's going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
Right, that's SmackDown. SmackDown continued as Raw. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. This means everything.
I'll do my best.
Some new outfits and maybe I should try and I'll talk to him first. I'll talk to you first.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's very long. No, I'll say that because I want to speak to Jay as well this time.
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Yeah, I didn't do that with her. Definitely not him. Oh, Seth Rollins here as well. Talk to him then. Jay.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Yeah. The spoon box. It's got his sword. That's a freaking wallet.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
I don't know, man. All the options. Except you. Wife and... I don't... Well, Seth... I don't know. Seth is my favorite pretty much out of these 3 anyway. Out of him, Jimmy, or what, Jay, or you know, yeah, I'll go with...
So have you made your decision? The clock's ticking, and I'm ready to light up Punk and NXT.
Yeah,
yes, you're the guy, Seth. Let's harness that fire and show Mutiny what they're up against.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll start the groundwork at NXT. By the time Survivor Series rolls around, we'll have them reeling.
Mystery reward. Most of it seems to be closing anyway, so not really that
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Okay.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Now this is going to be fun. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
That was wonderful.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
There we go. Burn and burn.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
That holds back Williams' attack.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Spinning kick to the gut. Some damage being dealt to the champ. Hooking him up. Face first. Driven down. No way.
Patrick Williams with another 2 times.
Looking for the single leg, the foot DDT.
Tearing down the leg now. Turns that in his favor. In the face. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
And enters back into the ring. A shoulder block. Drives him to the floor.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder. And he avoids what was coming.
He's getting the ladder set up in the ring now. Point of the elbow, nailed it. That's just hard to watch. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
Damn.
Trick
That's
Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Oh man, I picked wrong, I guess. Went with my heart instead of my head. Don't call us. Oh, that's something going. Tanko Legacy. Princess. Mashing a pump. I don't know. Wait, that's not the end of it.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Story. All right.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation. Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents.
Yeah, why?
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work. A duo that's always bet on themselves.
their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never-say-die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness. Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony. Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here.
Brutal knee strike. No.
Big knee.
And Ciampa is the one having some pain inflicted on him. Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
amazing sequence from Rollins.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Come on, man. Fight back.
Ciampa skillfully counters.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Tommaso was getting grinded down, but it might have just made him stronger. Oh, great wherewithal there. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Tagged in here. Ooh. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Two pushes through after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Ooh, knee drop connects.
Come on.
Stalking
Get up,
their
Tommaso.
opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face. Big time knee. Lariat combo.
Beat me on.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
Not die.
Making his way to the top here. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
But Ciampa will do anything to get back in this.
I'm not doing much.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. Neckbreaker. Cover. There's two. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
How is that not three?
And he got there. He made the tag. Caught with a clothesline. Punch. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Oh, time left. How are you doing?
He saw that one coming.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, man. Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Punch lands. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Oh, from the rope. Whack. Oh, God. Wow, belly to belly.
Oh.
Now into the pin. Johnny Gargano might have him. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Giving a massive effort.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh.
Propped up in the corner.
Versatility from Rollins.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Oh, man. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Pedigree!
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade to black for Rollins. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Rollins on the move! Yeah, it's on the neck.
Oh, Gargano's been busted open.
An exhausting
victory,
but a win nonetheless.
I thought Ciampa would have came in there.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Gone. Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this one. So, yeah. For anyone watching, if you happen to enjoy the stream at all, please drop us a like and a subscribe. Maybe share the stream out would be awesome as well. Also, if you did enjoy, maybe check out the playlist in the description if you missed any previous WWE2K25 streams or videos. And yeah. So with all that said, later though.